Oh yeah, okay. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. It's another Hardway. It's another Hardway to Hell race between Fringo Fox and cheesyboatride. This is the upper bracket quarterfinal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so those two guys have picked the probably hardest settings for the beginning. But there's an upside to this too. They will not have to search for their warrior suit. This will be right next to the starting location. All right, let's check the room. Room has gotten off and the runners are off as well. Here we go. So, okay, in these settings, you should definitely expect a couple of deaths in the beginning. Runners have a few different ways how they approach this. Some of them take an additional save after they picked up the last available item. Some of them just keep going in with every death they take and pick up the items once more. Let's see what those guys are doing. The last race I saw was Diggy. He got out really fast of that and did just a little bit faster than his opponent. It didn't help him in the end. So, okay, first items are Barrier and Morph Ball. Nothing unexpected there. Usually you would go ahead and take your first save after this, so you don't have to pick up those two items again. And after that, we'll see what the runners will do with the next two items. There is a slight chance that this will be an easy early seed. It is possible that runners will get Ice Beam or Spacer, with which they will be able to kill the Key Hunters in the next room. Those Key Hunters, they do 100 damage, which will be too much for the runners at this point. They might find an E-Tank, which will give them one free hit, but we'll see soon what they are getting. Fringo getting up there first. Cheesy with a little bit of trouble. Oh, wait, what did they find down there? I didn't quite get this. They find Morph Ball now. Oh, it was Power Bombs, alright. Right, I'm tracking too. Let's do that now. There we go. So this will be the first very interesting item for Fringo here. And it is no help. But it's the second pack of Power Bombs, which will be helpful later. So what Fringo now is trying is he wants to get this Key Hunter as far to the right as possible in a certain spot so he can he can dodge under it or jump over it. People do different stuff for that, and then he has to do that twice more and shoot out the ceiling and go over the top one. Unfortunately, here's the first death, but that's nothing unexpected. If Cheesy gets out first try, this will be a big advantage for him. Okay, so Cheesy also has Barrier and Morph Ball. Here we go. And Cheesy with his first death. Gotten that out of the way. Can't do Deathless anymore. Both runners seems like opting to pick up those items every time. It's a fair decision because in these settings there are no fanfares because those seats are... They are more about what sort of tricks the runners can perform and what sort of conditions they can survive rather than making strategic decisions on what items to pick up and what not. So no fanfares in this, just pick up everything. But it is a little detour every time the runners go for another attempt. Okay, here come the next ones. Fringo got under the first, got under the second. Oh, that was a really good one. Okay, here we go, Cheesy. Okay, Cheesy is at the item for now. Colors would go down and check Wasteland. That's pretty clever, actually. It is hard to survive as well. Cheesy, oh my god. Come on. Ooh, you got it. Cheesy is out. Wow, there was 3 attempts, maybe 4? That's insanely good. Wow. GG's already at this point. Not that he has won anything, but this is just great getting that so quick. Here comes Fringo with the next one. Oh no, I might have more work to do. Yeah, let's see. Cheesy can at least check the first item that is at Wave Beam and also get to it. Just has to... Oh, he power bombs out that, what is it? a Fune or the other one. I like quickly running under that platform that makes it move down and you can do a wall jump on it. And Fringo will have to try once more. Cheesy farming up a little bit of health, good idea actually. Because without E-tanks, even with Warrior Suit, this is pretty dangerous upper north here. Some of those enemies pack quite a punch. Unfortunately, nothing there before Wave Beam, so no further items. And Cheesy playing safe with a Power Bomb. He has enough of those, so why not? Got this one more item check here. This is a full rando, so that means there are no item pools. Any item can be at any spot, and at any spot there can be no item. We are having full E-tanks and full reserve tanks, but there are a couple of upgrade items missing, because those settings, they are suitless, which means at least one suit is missing, sometimes two, but not in these settings with the lower Norfair start. And the runners will definitely not get Screw Attack and not get Plasma Beam and might not get Spacer or Wave Beam. All the other upgrade items will be available to them. Cheesy taking that safe. Definitely recommend always doing that in the situation. The last thing you want is make a stupid mistake and do your exit from lower Norfair once more. Come on, guys, channel your energy to help Fringo out of this. This is still completely reasonable, by the way, 6 minutes and not being out. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just, it's very out of the ordinary Cheesy got out that quickly. I didn't see if Cheesy checked the item. I guess that was empty. Ah, nice roll under that, whatever it's called. Now only has to get up here, gets a nice big farm pickup, big health pickup. And he's out in Business Center. Cathedral blank, thank you. So no ammo whatsoever. Means that Cheesy can't go to Crate Slayer. And what can he do with only power bombs? I guess he can only go to the landing site. Can't get into Big Pink, can only go up Red Tower. Will also have no checks available for him there, because both doors there are super locked, same as the Spacer door, which is a super door. So it's only landing site. Can't even fight BT. Can only go into Retro Brin, it seems like. Might be... Oh, he could go through Gauntlet for now and then pick up the Terminator item if there is something. Right, also something that is missing are some of the miners. This is, I believe, 65% of the miners, more or less. And it always comes out as, correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be 90 missiles, 60 supers, and 60 power bomb packs, power bombs total in the seed. Thank you, Kai. Man, I would really like one of those barrier suits right now. It is so hot over here. And it's hot all over Germany, which means Fringo will be sitting in a hot room as well. I don't know where Cheesy resides. And nobody in Germany has air conditioning, so it will be hot for him, I guess. Yeah, power bombing out that door. And gets no drop from that keg, because he's on full health already. Cheesy is in the States, alright. That narrows it down a lot. Okay, another attempt for Fringo. Here we go. Come on, you can do this. 1, 2. Yeah, no! Oh, did he shoot and made his hitbox bigger by that? Oh man, should have just tucked in and jumped over. Oh man, that was so close. Cheesy, meanwhile, at the ship, gets in another save. You can't ever have enough saves in Hardway to help. Even if Cheesy now is in that situation, as Junie put it, check everything that isn't hot or wet. Although in those runner situation, they can also check everything that is hot. So for now, everything that is not wet. He'll be safe for a while now. And once almost everything, or maybe everything, will be cleared, runners will know what the seed expects from them next. We will definitely see a suitless Meridia today. Ah, Fringo with another death. I'm still lamenting that death in the last attempt. That was so close. Alright, Cheesy going through Gauntlet. Without E-tanks, it can be dangerous, but probably not for Cheesy with that barrier suit. This acid in Gauntlet, it does a lot of damage, but the barrier suit reduces that to 25%. So you can afford a couple of mistakes. And Cheesy just not finding anything. There is nothing available to him. Let's hope for a Gauntlet exit, maybe. 2 items, there gotta be something. If not, then first ammo will be somewhere in Blue Brinstar. Or maybe 230s. Colors forgot to turn on items in that scene. Oh, Fringo! Oh, he collected the top key hunter and got him down to the second. Oh, that's an item. Spring Ball. Excellent. That's a real comfort item in this. Also possibly absolutely required. But even if you have Ice Beam, you always got that backup with Spring Ball jumps, and you know you don't have to do any X-ray climbs out of Dragon or Precious Room. Rather just Precious Room, so that's cool. Oh, and he actually found missiles. That must have been at Terminator then, and I'm tracking the Spring Ball now. Yeah, when you say, oh my god, it's missiles, then you are in a hard way to hell seat. Cheesy trying to run out, but BT says, stay a while and listen. Think about Main Street, or wait, Everest Spring Ball. Oh, interesting, okay. Yeah, Everest with Spring Ball you have to do a double Spring Ball jump. With Ice Beam you have to do some crab freezing shenanigans. And with both you can combine the two for freezing a crab and then do a single Spring Ball jump, which is way easier to perform than the double Spring Ball one. It's not actually hard to perform, it's just very precise. As so many things in this game are. Okay, come on, I'm channeling my energy for Fringo to finally get out of this. No. Resetting the key hunter. Got it? No, unfortunately. The key hunter in the same part of its animation. Oh, Olini, are you actually counting? Oh no. It's fine, I guess, because Fringo asked me to do that in the race time chat. Oh, that was supers at 230, so Cheesy with a full set of minors. That's always great to have. So Cheesy actually just cruising at this point. has so much open to him, decides he wants to check this item here. He can't get to it, but he can check it. In all other settings, I would say this is a bad decision, but in Hardway to Hell, I think it's a good decision. Since this is slowest progression and thus the seed likes to put important stuff there. And also you don't really lose a seed because of a check like this. Very rarely. It's just missiles, so he can scratch that from the back of his mind. Oh yeah, nice application of Spring Ball there. Alright, Old Mother Brain has a pack of air. Getting a lot of nothings out of the way. Okay, Cheesy can check everything here and even decide to go meme route. And since he's done Gauntlet and Terminator, I guess that would be a good choice actually. Also, he has all the miners he would need to go through all of Big Pink. Of course, except for the speed check, that is Waterway. Another pack of power bombs, so the worries of soft lock-in anywhere are getting smaller and smaller. You wouldn't, in this situation with the Varia suit, you're not expecting to need the power bombs for a Crystal Flash in Lower Norfair because you know you won't be hell running this. But you might need a lot of power bombs for a Crystal Flash clip if the seed says you'll have to do a suitless Crystal Flash clip. But all the CF clips, the suitless ones I've seen in the races so far have been super, super good. Like a lot of inside of 5 tries or something like that. Same depth for Fringo. Probably now slowly getting to a phase where he starts to get a little frustrated with it. Who came up with this setting? This is just so mean. But what an advantage for Cheesy, right? Ooh! Okay, so Varia helps. 50% damage reduction, only 40 HP damage from those side helpers. But still, 40 is quite a lot. And if you want to kill those side hoppers, they have a health pool of 320. So that means 1 super and any sort of shot, even a P-shot, will kill them. Nobody's blaming you. Because we don't know how. Oh, that's interesting. Did Cheesy not check more items there? I see there's a blue tile on the map for the item before. Ah, okay, I see what he's trying to do. Okay. Since he only will go as far up as early supers, he will come down after that and check those items at Mission Impossible on the way out. That's smart. Yeah, unless he was indeed worried about his power bombs, might be. But you're right, those are absolutely enough. Hey, it's Spazer! An item that can be in the seat, but doesn't necessarily have to be. And it's super cool finding Spacer in these. Fringo would really like one of those Spacers now, because you can kill the key hunters even if it's super slow, but you can kill them. Come on, Fringo, I believe. Fringo is such a strong runner. By what I've seen from Cheesy so far, Cheesy is also a really good runner, but Fringo should have the upper hand on general movement a little bit. But the more attempts he needs, the stronger the advantage for Cheesy will be. Always the second one. He always gets the second key hunter in a bad spot. Always swoops down on him once he gets up there. Oh, did Cheesy actually save at Etacoons? I don't blame him at all. You won't take too much damage with the warrior suit, especially against the spikes, but still. So where do you guys guess Cheesy will go after this? I am strongly assuming he will go up to Wreck Chip first to get as many items as possible before going down again. It might still happen that runners don't get any E-tanks or hardly any E-tanks before having to go back into Lower Norfair, and that would be pretty awful. Come on, second guy. No! Oh, I was too close. Ah, come on, Fringo. As I read in chat before, Cheesy did pull off something like this yesterday in a friendly race against Juni, where he got a 45-minute advantage by getting through the key hunters quicker. Good old wave gate. One too early, one too late. And third one is just right. Where are the E-tanks? That's a good question, Glove, but I would assume that it is in logic. And hey, Grimo. Come on, come on. Got it. Second one. Baddock. Okay, come on. No, that was close. Ah, so close. Man, Olini, I can't even count that far. Fringo was almost out at one of those attempts. Alright, so the only upgrade item Cheesy found was Spring Ball and no E-tanks whatsoever. Okay, let's see where he goes now. He might be tempted to go down and keep playing that warrior suit. Oh yeah, thank you, Kai. Another one for Fringo. There Cheesy goes. Gonna visit the Space Ghost Elephant. Oh, almost got the hero shot. Okay, nice. Didn't have to do a third trip, so that's good. Can now clear all the items up here. He does remember that he hasn't been in the items yet. At the item. Or the non-items. However you may put it. Oh man. Come on, Fingo. Alright, so no E-Tank Fantoon is not free. Cheesy thinking about a save, but deciding against it. Maybe he doesn't want to go to the ship and refill there as well. Or maybe he decides to not refill, not save whatsoever. So, no E-Tank Fantoon isn't free, but it's easier than one E-Tank with no suits. Because of the scaling of the health drops. If you may want to call it that. Yeah, I guess they can manage. And Cheesy does take the save there. Yeah, you can take 4 hits before needing a health pickup. So they should be able to do that. Okay, Fringo, come on, come on. First key hunter. Nah. Dang it. Grimoire, he can't shoot his way free. The P-shot doesn't hurt the key hunters. To hurt the key hunters, you either need a whole lot of ammo, or Spacer, Ice Beam, Charge Beam, or Plasma. Can't do it with P-shots or with Wave Beam alone. That was a first try CWJ. Excellent. Yep, he has to dodge them, and the fact that runners don't have high jump boots at this point doesn't make it any easier. All the way to the right. Oh, man. Man, the pain I'm feeling for him right now. This would be exactly how it would look like if I attempted this. I guess Cheesy has done nothing else but practicing this in the last 2 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he just got very lucky. We'll ask him after the race. If he wants to come in for an interview. Same, Grimoire, same. Alright, yeah. Then it really showed in that case. Fringo getting hit by the flame there, that's actually not a big problem. Because it doesn't matter if you're on 99 health or on 1 health. The low health will make it a little harder after those rooms. Has to take a bit more care. Ah, man. Yeah, baby charge, that would take forever, but it is possible. How many shots? Well, they have 1800 health, I believe. That's 90 charge shot per key hunter. Yeah, Glove, you might be right about that. And that would be a point for taking the item and going back to the save station. So you have that room without that gap there. 180 shots. Are you sure? Yeah, Kai, that's what I thought. 90. So that's 1.5 minutes for every key hunter if you do it absolutely perfectly. Yeah, and as all of you predicted, no problem at all at Phantom for Cheesy. And those atomics, they can take a lot of pain. This should be attempt number 27. Lucky 27, here we go. Nothing at right side Subarus. Ah, man. You forgot, oh no. Face full of nothing at left Subarus. So for the next item, and Cheesy is going to save scum that one, he has two options. Either do a springball jump out of sponge bath or try it with the power bombs. One of my favorite threads. That's a good point, Twin Elements. I've never tried it that way. Also, the power bombs will create a lot of lag, which will give him more time to react. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Audra. Okay, thank you. Dropping the knowledge bombs there. Come on, first one. Second one, come on! No! Yikers. Feels bad, man. Oh, I didn't pay attention to how Cheesy did the sponge bath. But he got through, and that's the important thing. Nothing there, so here comes the reset. Still no eating. Also not really any progression, but we still have a lot of checks open. Yeah, I'd rather kill the atomics instead of getting hit by them. You wanna keep that health. Alright, gets out of this room with full health. To the right. Let's see what he has going to the left. And it's more than half an hour, and Fringo is still attempting to get out of there. This is so rough. Hey, it's a super pack. Alright. So this is Ridley ammo. Very nice to have. It was Ridley ammo before, including all the other stuff, but it's 30 supers now, so a quick Ridley fight, which might be important if The E-tanks are really, really, really far away. Ah, Fringo again got to the third key hunter. Yeah, luckily for you, I'm not in this tournament. Kick. I would have picked the Meridia start for sure. That's one of my absolute favorite starting locations. That super pack will be dearly missed, but I don't see anybody going back for that. But who knows, maybe we will find an accessible charge in the seat. Here comes the tripper ride. Let's see if Cheesy can get that wall jump. Ah, too bad. Oh, that was very good and then very unfortunate. Is he resetting the room? Interesting, okay. Guess he really wants... Come on, Fringo. He really wants that wall jump. No! Oh no, this is the nerves. I'm sure he would have gotten that jump over 9 out of 10 times if he wasn't already attempting this for 35 minutes. Yeah, jump too early. Cheesy with another tripper wall jump. There we go. Nicely done. And Spazer makes this item check easy. Shoutouts to Spazer. Okay, energy for bowling is fine. Those spikes do 15 damage with Varia Suit. We'll get probably a couple of health drops here, yep. Alright, he'll be safe. Another death to the first one. Oops, takes another hit, but no problem. So good, man. Okay, we are at number 33. This will be the one. Ah, it's not the one. Dang it. So 34 will be the one. Alright. Nothing to write home about in Rec Chip. A bunch of ammo. And a lot of nothings. Gamer, I'd assume probably the second one got most of them. Maybe also the first one, but the third one has the least kills. And Cheesy on his way down. Cheesy can now clear all of Upper Norfair. And then, if he doesn't find high jump boots, he'll have to keep going down into Lower Norfair. But Lower Norfair without any E-tanks and without high jump boots will definitely not be in logic, right? Right? Okay, let's try reverse psychology then. I really don't see Fringo getting it this time. This attempt will be one of those where he dies. Wink, wink. Oh no, I said wink, wink out loud. I take that back. Cheesy finally can check Spacer. It's another super pack. Can now go to Crate, and Ice Beam, High Jump, and all the other stuff. No, I don't see Fringo getting out with this attempt. I don't know about you, but no, I don't think so. Takes way too long to get that Key Hunter into position. Has pure luck getting over that. I'm not hyped at all. I am not hyped. I don't see this working. I don't see it work. Yes! Yes, it worked! Reverse commentator's curse. I don't believe it. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. I am so happy right now. Thanks, Guru. I take it. Whatever. I don't care. As long as Frigo is out. Ah, such a relief. Oh man. Meanwhile, Cheesy arrived at Crate. Second boss. Yes, I indeed have. HF. Cheesy will not get this quick kill. Dang, it works every time. Man. This is not a one-off match, it's a whole tournament. It's the Hardway to Hell tournament, where 16 runners are tested to the max. Fringo, why did you not save? I know you feel like you're behind, and you're right, but you should have definitely taken that save. Please, don't do anything stupid. Okay, plays it safe with the power bomb. So that's only those small side hoppers, they have a different name. Also power bombs them, gets a hit, but it's still fine. Oh, gets another hit. Oh god, I'm clenching so hard. Ringo, why? Stop doing this to me. Fox did check the one item he was able to check. I have to track bosses. Thank you so much, Gwen. What I was gonna say, there was only one item at Wave available to Fringo, and he did check that one. He jumped up and saw there was nothing. Okay, Crumble Shaft, another pack of power bombs. Finally, Fringo can play the game. The emergency doctor? You mean because of all my hype, or why? I got really excited when Fringo got out. And Fringo still has not saved. It's good on health though. More ammo at Ice Beam. I'm almost glad Fringo can't go into those rooms. Oh yeah. Send the doctor over here. Northwest Berlin. Those crabs also hurt a lot. Luckily, Fringo killed them with a power bomb. And a quick check of Croc exit. That's X-Ray. Could become very important. But I don't think so with Swing Ball. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, now that we've seen nothing important is at Climb Supers or at Wreck Ship Reserve Tank. He saved. Thank you, Fringo. Okay, scrolling up the chat to see how many deaths those were. Aulani was at 34. So 35 is the new lucky number for Fringo. Meanwhile, Cheesy taking every save he can get to. X-Ray is a big maybe. Probably for that funny what's it R mode you can get with it. Maybe G mode. Unfortunately I'm not good at those tricks. I don't know how they work. I think it's called R mode, the thing you do in the room before Cathedral. Order, I don't want to say anything, but you of all people should know this is wrong. And that was just awesome. The stuff you did in Lower Warfare, that was so great to watch. Alright, Cheesy visiting our best friend with at least 4 eyes. Has no good ways for all the items there. He can get to that power bomb location with a D boost on the Ripper, which is pretty tough, I think at least. Just its item scarcity, but not only that. It's only the items the seed takes out. For example, runners will not find a gravity suit. And the fact they don't have anything to really defend themselves with. They will not find Plasma Beam or Screw Attack. And if they don't find any E-Tanks, for example, they are all hidden in Meridia and... Well, okay, no, this is again with the high jump boot scenario for Lower Warfare. So they might have to go into Lower Warfare with very little energy. Or they might have to go into Meridia and do a whole lot of suitless shenanigans. Yeah, it basically expects you to perform all the tricks that are on the barrier side. If it exists on the barrier side, then the seed might expect it from you. Oh, Cheesy goes for D-boost on those flies. Oh, that's a nice setup. Nicely done. First try. He definitely practiced that. It's for another phase full of nothing, but got that out of the way. Good plan, Order. Croc says no. That item at Indiana Jones, it may be able for him to spot that with a spring ball wall jump. But that might also just work with high jump boots, not sure about that. But he can definitely not get to it. He will need some item for that. Oi! Now he can get to that. That's a great find. Speed booster. Yeah, ice will in theory get us there. Speed is more boring or... Oh man, cheesy. I hope your stream comes back. We all want to see that item. Okay, just in time. You need high jump boots for that thread, I believe. Look close. Just spark up. And more power bombs. Yeah, Kaizentin with a good point. Now runners just need a reserve tank and that X-ray they cheesy spotted. And they can have a way easier time through Meridia to Dragon and Botwoon. And yeah, Cheesy found all the powerbomb packs. And including the ones Cheesy couldn't get to, we are at 75 missiles and 45 supers. So not a lot of miners left in the seat. I guess that means E-tanks coming up soon. What is the minimum number of energy tanks for a bootless lava dive? Oh, he didn't check that, right. Another super pack. Meanwhile, Fringo doing all those checks that we have seen a while ago. Sorry, I'm not watching that so much, but all the new items are on Cheesy's side. Yeah, Kuru, I've taken them into account, didn't I? Fringo with a very close setup for that backdoor spore spawn. The closer you get to that shot block, that super shot block, the more precise the spot gets where you have to stand. Alright, here we go with a springboard wall jump. I always have to remind myself I have time for those inputs, I don't have to do them all at once. And once I do that, it often works. You're right, the background image is perfect, never noticed that. Oh, it looked too high, that super for Fringo. I see bailing on it? Or did he accidentally jump out? Looks like he's bailing. Oh, there's an E-tank for Cheesy! Jeez Louise! Free seat! Ah, King Kek reigns supreme. Cheesy going for the right side climb. First, second, nice. Nicely done. Wants to get that wave check out of the way first, it seems like. Yeah, Ace, I agree, but on the other hand, Fringo probably feels super behind. as you can see also in the decision to go down Red Tower. Which might actually pay off for him, because we know that nothing too important has been at Red Chip. No E-tanks and just a little bit of ammo. Right, so anything good at Wave Beam? Didn't see it. Doesn't look like any upgrade. So this means only 2 item checks left. And I don't know if bootless lava dive with 1 E-tank is in logic. But wait, I guess it is, because don't the best runners in GT code only do 1 E-tank and no high jump boots? That would be harsh. Nothing, and... Oh, super. So, a whole lot of crystal flashes. That's good. But just 1 E-tank. And that's a very scary thought, having to go down there with just 1 E-tank. Not only for the lava dive, also for the entire rest of Lower Norfair. Alright, we still have Waterway left. Will you be going there, Cheesy? He's thinking about it. And he's doing the safe scum. Good choice. If nothing is at Waterway, then Cheesy will be able to come back to this quickly. What do you think, guys? Another E-tank or high jump boots? Her? Springball off? Alright. Neither high jump, more tanks. Okay, we got it all. I guess high jump is a strong possibility. Oh, we got X-ray as well. So maybe X-ray is an E-tank and Waterway is an E-tank. E-tank of any sort. The mean thing about Fringo's decision to go down, the understandable decision to go down, is once he's got all those checks in Upper Norfair and Croc out of the way, he will feel compelled to go back up to Wreck Chip, negating the advantage he got there. Guys, can you do a springball wall jump into X-ray? I've never actually tried it, but that ledge looks like it might work. Okay, thanks, Audra. Okay, here we are at the waterway. I guess this is an E-tank, that means that X-ray should also be an E-tank. But it might be boots! And it's just a super quick. Oh man. It's been neither. That also means there are no more supers in the seat. That's it. Done. Yeah, one more super at Wreck Chip Reserve that Cheesy couldn't get to when he was there. So all the other checks are A, high jump boot, and E-tanks. E-tanks en masse are coming up. Okay. Cheesy going into Blue Bryn. He did check all this. Ouchie. Did he? He went up to Billy Mays, right? That's right, Kai. And boot. Okay, he's gone up. That's interesting. Landing site! Thank you, colors. Yes. One of the favorite spots of slowest progression, of course. And does pick up that missile pack, because why the heck not? Okay, I thank them. And I thank you for guiding me, the blind one. Oh yeah, you obviously you're right. Right, so the ammo in this situation for Mother Brain, it's fine. If Cheesy knows how to do speed booster zap skip. If he doesn't, this will mean one refill. Here we go, another important spot about to be checked by Cheesy. Right after this ship refill. I also am going to do a ship refill. Be right back. Cheers, everybody. Get your cold drinks out. It's really hot outside. It's an E-tank. Yep, Gauntlet's been checked very early on. Once the runners got out of Lower Norfair, Gauntlet was one of the first checks they could do. And I see Fringo found a speed booster in the meantime. Come on, I clicked that. Alright. Grim David, there is something like an animizer, but I've never looked into that. where the enemies are randomized in the game. Alright, Fringo attempting to get to that X-ray with a very, very tight short charge. Oh, I see, and Cheesy going for a spike suit. That's smart. Once he gets that spike suit, he will not have any trouble getting into Lower Norfair. Either that, or he decides to use that spike suit for checking X-ray. The health will be, I think, not quite enough, but he could just as well take the slot as refill. What would you do, chat? Chat. X-ray? Or Lower Norfair? Cheesy decides he wants to do X-ray. Is this enough? I have no idea. Ooh, okay. Easy. Yeah, there's the third E-tank. So what now? Do you attempt to get another spike suit? Looked easy enough for Cheesy. You can do that either where Cheesy did it before, or you can go to the crate area, can do one there. Wait, what did Fox do? Also, you could do that on New Bridge, but that sucks. So if I was Cheesy, I'd rather go down to Crates area and get my spike suit there. Fringo with a refill might indicate he's going for the deboost thread into X-ray. Alright, Cheesy just going down. Indeed, and Fringo will go into X-ray and will try to get over there with nothing but deboosts. Turns off Spring Ball and Speed Booster. Speed Booster, of course, lowering your jump height. If you don't have high jump boots up to a certain speed is complicated. That looks very competent. One more. Here we go. Yes! Nicely done, Fringo. I know for a fact that Fringo is very comfortable with getting the spike suit. So let's see if he decides to maybe just turn back down from this point and keep on playing the no wreck chip. I also know it's his preferred strat to get into Lower Norfair. Yeah, that's he's still in this because of his decision to skip wreck chip. Fringo made the correct deduction, assuming he is way, way behind, and now he's keeping on doing the correct thing and not going to wreck chip. At this point, when you needed more than half an hour for the first area to get out, this is absolutely the right thing to do, in my opinion. You just pick something very high risk, high reward, and keep going for it as long as you can. Fringo should have beaten Crate, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, it's all purple there. The only reason Fringo is going there is because he wants to get that spike suit. And then he'll be just a tad behind Cheesy, as incredible as it sounds. Aw, Cheesy with a death. That gives Fringo more opportunity to catch up to Cheesy. Yeah, saves here in case he runs out of health, I think. Or in case anything goes wrong at the lava dive, maybe that. Then he can go for another spike suit. Right, so Cheesy has to get that stupid bootless lava dive with only 3 E-tanks. While Fringo, once he gets there, can just spark up. I don't think he actually wanted to go into that room, that was just muscle memory. Or it's a super farm, or that. Sure. Makes perfect sense as well. Okay, Cheesy, here we go. You get 1 attempt. After that, if you are quick, you can do a crystal flash. That's good. That's not good. But you gotta pull the trigger now. Okay, you don't have to be quick about the crystal flash. You have some time for it. Oh wait, did Fringo already get it? Man, Fringo is so good with spike suits. You are upset about this order. Yeah, you can do that a couple of times what Cheesy is doing, but at some point you run so low on Superus that it will be just better to reset and start with a fresh set of mine. The turnaround always looks great for Cheesy. This is good, almost. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Nicely done. Great, Cheesy. A very, very reasonable amount of attempts. And miners are still looking pretty good too. I assume Cheesy will find a full load of E-tanks down here. And high jump boots at some point. I must confess I still don't like this. Even in Hardway to Hell, I'd still go the back way into Gold Chorizo. And now that I've said it, obviously there will be high jump boots at the top left of GT. I'm doing everything to commentators curse this in every way I can. You just skip it entirely. Yeah, that's the best play. Welcome to SM Red. Okay, here comes Fringo. And you will see Fringo just effortlessly zoom up there. And that's it. Such a nice setup to do. Okay, what's at GT? It's an E-tank. Okay, that's cool to have, definitely. So this GT fight, it might be pretty painful, actually. Runners will have to fight GT with nothing but supers, and GT will throw those supers back at you. A couple of those. As long as GT is throwing the supers, he will be vulnerable to them. Okay, Cheesy making super sure he's in the right spot, not to take any more damage than he needs to. And Fringo doing the back entrance, maybe skipping it altogether? Yeah, he's skipping it altogether. Fringo doing so many big skips here, and he's missing out on energy, and nothing but energy so far. One more check to do here. And it's another E-tank. So Fringo definitely wants those. But let's all hope he will survive without. Did Fringo take the save at the elevator into Lower North here? Ouch, don't take another hit. Please. Didn't take another hit, thank you. Oh yeah, Cheesy has to exit this with... Oh, he actually doesn't have to exit this with a spring ball jump. He could have also sparked up there. Still does it anyway and gets it in a fair amount of tries. Gwen is sure Fringo saved. That's good to hear. And Fringo is actually ahead on track right now. Obviously with the big disadvantage in items here. Especially, or more or less only minors. Doesn't even go for Mickey Mouse. Wow. But I can understand Mickey Mouse is a very dangerous check. You'll have to do a spring ball jump once more and do that one off of crumble blocks, so that sucks big time. Let's see if we get to see that check from Cheesy. Man, Fringo is ahead. That's so cool. What a race from him. Of course, keep in mind, while Fringo didn't miss anything, he will still have to go to Wreck Ship at some point and kill Fantoon. But that's not that much of time investment for him. It will be about 3 or 4 minutes maybe. Yeah, the spin jump off crumble doesn't quite get you far enough up that you can do another spin jump. Fringo taking a hit from the Deskigas. Ooh, another one. And now has taken so many hits that he rather checks this item on the way out or never, maybe. Now Cheesy has to do another wall, springboard wall jump. Fringo being very careful there, not to get hit by those holzes. We'll have to farm up a little bit, probably wants to be on 30 supers for the Ridley fight. With 2 tanks and Varia, you want to make it as short as possible. Getting scammed with missiles here. Okay, so will we see Cheesy going Mickey Mouse? Also not. So chat, are we saying that high jump boosts are at Mickey Mouse? I guess it must be either there or behind Ridley, right? There's nothing else left. Yeah, you are right, he's not ahead. He's ahead on track, that's the way I put it. But if you take everything in consideration, then Cheesy still has an advantage. Oh, PBs of shame. Thank you, Kuru. Of course. Got 32 supers now. Making sure all those supers hit, but also would have enough backup ammo. But once you get into the power bombs, it can become dicey. Talking out of experience here. Not a single hit so far. There's the first one. Ooh, that hurt. The flames aren't as bad. Just don't get hit by the tail. Oh, don't pogo Ridley, please. Oh, nicely done. Oh, what was there? At Power Bombs of Shame. Reserve, okay, thank you. So that's actually an awesome item to get right now. A beamer tank. There are a lot of people who love reserve tanks. And there's the boots. So that means Mickey Mouse Skip probably was very good. I'm not assuming Ice Beam would be lying around there. Okay, this is running excellently for Fringo. Despite everything. Nah, colors. SM Red, it's Charge at Ridley. That's Charge Vanilla location. But yeah, Boots also very often, that's right. In case you're wondering what we are talking about, SM Red are the exact opposite settings of what we are seeing here. The easiest possible ones. Which means that anybody can solve a seed with just a little bit of knowledge about the game without having to perform anything difficult. But in my opinion, it makes for very good races because the seeds are very readable. Alright, Cheesy's Ridley. Okay, missing out that this Giga by Fringo, so he wants to check this. Oh no, 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 Ridley, please. Oh, not this again. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Getting Ridley out of there. I don't know if you have any other way to get Ridley out of there. Maybe with power bombs. But I've seen a run die to this. Ridley getting stuck in the platform. Thank you, Kuru. I did do the Ridley. Didn't notice that before, Grimo. There we go. And that's high jump boots for Cheesy as well. Let's switch audio. No item checks over here. Can just run out. And oh, that's smart. That's so smart taking that save because Fringo is super, super not safe against the key hunters. But this time he can opt to just straight up kill them. I've seen this before and also in a race I commentated on. I'm sorry, everybody. Or you're welcome, depending on how you look at it. Oh, Fringo in his PTSD room. Nice. Nice. Yikes. Yikes. Dead. Oh. God. Fringo, just kill them. $1,800 divided by 40 is 45 shots. Or, you know, just damage down and do a crystal flash. I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah. Good plan. Spacer does half damage. Oh, okay, thank you. So we are again at 90 shots, but this time, unlike the 90 shots with baby charge, you can spam those 90 shots and don't have to wait to charge up. Yeah, obviously you don't take any damage once you have done a crystal flash. That's always how it goes. Nicely done by Fringo. Very good. Fringo hasn't even done any of the upper Norfair checks. What a gamer. He's really doing anything to keep him in this race. And he's being very, very successful with it. Oh yeah, good plan. Farming up here. So let's see if Ringo will go and get this, I don't know what it's called, the Crystal Flesh suit, spike suit, blue suit, thingamabob. I'm not sure, Glove. But it's been pretty prominent in these races, so I guess he might know it. Thank you, Kuru. I was thinking that during the fight, but then I forgot. And Cheesy also getting out relatively cleanly. Right, so runners have almost everything to finish the seed. Cheesy does have. Okay, Fringo decides he wants to do another spike suit. He's just way more comfortable with it. And let's be honest, it's better. No, wait, you actually want to get that blue suit because you can just run through the speed blocks, for example. I don't think you can do that with the spike suit, right? Alright, Glove says it's really important. Let's see. Yeah, but Charge is always at check tool or plasma in these. Always hiding, a coward. Here he goes once more. And another try. Okay, there we go. So perks of a spike suit, you can just run around everywhere. You can't do that with this blue suit. As soon as you press your dash button, it will be lost. Which isn't a big downside, since you want to use it in Meridia suitlessly and you don't need your dash button at any point there. Just keep the finger off it. Yeah, bracket, good point. So the winner of this race will meet Audra in the upper bracket. And that's gonna be very scary. Let's see the lower bracket. Whoever loses this will be up against Kai Zentun. So both next opponents are active in the chat right now. Say hi, Kai and Audra. Is not getting a suit next round, alright. So Cheesy also not getting the blue suit? I guess I spoke too soon about the prominence of that. Colors. Alright, another E-Tank, and Fringo does want that one. He's only on 2+1 reserve. Maybe Cheesy will skip it. So yeah, I was talking about Go mode related stuff, and Cheesy has the necessary ammo to kill Mother Brain, but Fringo doesn't. And I'm not sure how much he will find in Wrecked Ship, but there will be hardly anything up here in Meridia. And Fringo using his spike suit for this. That means he will have to Crystal Flash clip into... Oh, so many skips by Fringo. He didn't pick up that E-Tank. Skipping everything. Wow. So yeah, Fringo will have to do a suitless Crystal Flash clip into Botwoon, which is a frame-perfect trick. And the suitless variant doesn't have any good indicator when to pull the trigger on that one. And you pull the trigger and have to do a couple of inputs at the same time. The inputs, they are basically fine. It's not the worst in the world. But getting that right frame to start those inputs, that's the bad thing about it. Let's see how quickly he gets it. Okay, Cheesy does not use anything. He doesn't even have a spike suit, I think. He will have to do... No, he doesn't have a spike suit. He will have to do a double springball jump up to this ledge. Okay, Fringo about to use this Metroid to damage down. Taking off the suit probably not really worth it, because you can only take 2 of those hits and then have to turn it back on again. There we go. Under 50 is good. Now he'll want to turn off high jump boots. Speed booster and springboard not required to turn off, but still. And now he will have to hit that 1 frame. 2 attempts. 3 attempts. Timing looks alright for me. There we go. That was, again, excellent. I'm getting used to all those runners in this tournament getting that super quickly. And we will see Cheesy do the exact same soon. He decides to use the snail to damage down. They do 50 damage if you got your Varia suit on. If you turn it off, they will do 100 damage. So this can be a little bit quicker, which is good to do, especially with all those E-tanks. And you can damage down and then take the save. Meanwhile, Botwoon, absolutely no problem for Fringo. What will be Fringo's way through Colosseum, though? I think you can do it without absolutely anything, but you can't screw that up or you're done for. Oh yeah, okay, never mind, that's fine. So, Fringo will have absolutely no problem getting to Dragon. Wow! Fringo, you're getting bailed out so much here. Incredible, wow. Wow. So Fringo's saying, if the seed gives you lemons, just tear it a new one. Alright, here comes Cheesy with his attempt at the suitless Crystal Flash clip. All in all, Cheesy is ahead. Not only because Fringo still has to do Fantoon, but also because of Fringo's ammo situation. But seeing as how this seed went so far for Fringo, apart from the first 2 rooms, there will be a charge beam at Precious or Dragon. Okay, that's neat, but not too helpful. Also, it's trackable. Oh wow, Cheesy got through. And also with... I looked maybe a minute ago, so that was very fast for him too. Alright, here we go for the fried shrimp. And he's down. Nicely done, good quick grab. Fringo, don't tell me you're not checking that item. Please, you need ammo, and you need charge beam. You actually do need charge beam, because you won't find any ammo. And here's Fringo's charge beam. No way! Are you for real? What? What? I'm done. That can't be. Okay. Sitrep. Fringo is in this. Fringo might be slightly behind at this point. Holy heck! What is this? What a gamer! That's so incredible. Doing all the plays and getting rewarded for it. That's insane. A little high five there. Okay, gets that one grapple block. Nicely done by Cheesy. Wait, how's that my fault? What? Beamer, it's your fault making Fox win with commentator skills. Yeah, I started it all with reverse psychology commentator skills. It was my biggest achievement ever. I'm sorry. Yep, what Audra says is correct. That's why I assume that Cheesy still has a slight advantage. But before the charge beam, it was a very, very strong advantage. Yeah, never let me do commentary on any of those races again, please. Ah, Cheesy getting scammed on the quick grapple. Somehow Dragon didn't get him. I'll be back, Kai, don't worry. That's the only play I have, getting very, very lucky. Nice wall jumps out there by Fringo. Yeah, Fringo is cruising right now. Before it was Cheesy, now it's Fringo. Zooms out. Cheesy picking up his charge beam. Unfortunately doesn't get that air jump. Jumps out on the left. Never seen anybody do that, but it works for him. That's the most important thing. Yeah, Fringo basically only needed an hour for the entire seed, except for the first part. Up to this point. Okay, here we go. Fringo has to turn to the right, kill Phantoon. And once he gets back to the room above this one, we will see who is actually ahead. And that Mother Brain fight will be extremely dicey for Fringo. There will be no more E-Tanks unless he decides to charge up to Criteria Power Bombs. Yes, thank you guys, doing that now. So unless he decides to charge up to Criteria Power Bombs, he will find no further E-Tanks. I don't know, was there anything available at Phantoon? Left and right supers were nothing. There we go. Are we up to date now? I'm assuming Cheesy picked up those bombs. I didn't see it. He skipped bombs. Thank you, thank you. Away they go. Oh, those Metroids can be so annoying when you try to grapple up. Somehow they make you not get the grapple block. Oh, he's got in. Oh, he knows how to get out. Wonderful. Guys, learn how to get out of the quicksand. It's not that hard. All you have to do is press down and jump, or in the other order, whichever one is the one that works. I forgot. I always have to try, and then I get out eventually. It's not hard to do. You just have to know what to do. And that's Phantoon down. I'm tracking this right away. All bosses are killed. And Cheesy on his way out. So, yeah, Mother Brain will be a whole lot longer for Fringo. He will have to replace a lot of those miners with charge shots, and those charge shots are not very powerful. 5 charge shots will do the same damage as 2 supers against Mother Brain. Mother Brain 2, that is. And Cheesy can do, if he wants to, if he does get the speed zap skip, he can do the entire fight with ammo, which is way, way faster. Also, there's the E-Tank situation for Fringo. Fringo can't afford any mistakes in Mother Brain, before Mother Brain, anywhere around there. One mistake and that will be it for Fringo. If he's smart, he takes a save before Mother Brain. He might still feel very, very behind, but he might also have realized how lucky he's gotten with the items. And take a couple of precautions. Yeah, Cheesy didn't pick up those bombs. Would have been helpful there, a little bit at least. Also, Fringo has to be extremely careful in the Metroid rooms. I'm sure he knows how to avoid getting too many hits by the Metroids. Also, he does have bombs, which might prove helpful there. But the Metroids will drain his health pretty quickly. Especially if he gets all 4 in the first room, but I don't think he will. He did take a save there, so that's good. I fear you are right, Glove. He will not take the Turian save. You're reading it wrong, Guybrush Freeman, the combination of two awesome games. Good username. And they are all down. I know trackers work in different ways. Some trackers do it the exact opposite. But in this case, Fringo and Cheesy are both done with all the bosses. And since we are playing Hardway to Hell, it wouldn't even be that surprising if after 145 no bosses would be down. Well, a little surprising maybe. Okay, we can see Fringo being super careful not to get grabbed by any of those Metroids. He has so many power bombs, he can just spam them, lure all the Metroids towards him. Doesn't actually work that well for him, where he's trying to do it. He will be able to survive Rainbow Beam with those E-Tanks. He has 2 energy and 1 reserve, which is the exact same for Rainbow Beam and most other things as having 3 E-Tanks. Oh my god, this might be such a close finish again. No health drops for Fringo. Yeah, but he's aware of his situation and he takes precautions. Getting just the 1 Metroid isn't that bad. Also getting a few of those health drops, and in the last Metroid room you can usually easily avoid getting caught. And as Fringo exits the Metroid rooms, Cheesy enters the Metroid rooms. Cheesy doesn't nearly have to be as careful as Fringo with all this. Remembers he at some point took his spring ball off. Puts it back on again. Don't get hit again, Fringo. Okay. So yeah, I don't think he even went for the the baby skip, which makes sense because he probably thinks he wants to refill anyway. Don't remember if he was on full health before that. Opens up that door first and refills his missiles. Tried to refill his missiles, didn't get them. Let's see if he does go for it again. Nope. So opening that door first was in vain. Please, Fringo, please save here. Nope. Yep. Cool. Oh, he did get... Oh, after the save. Okay, didn't catch that. And not the save, the pause menu. Okay, here we go. Attempting to zap skip. That ammo is very, very valuable, so he wants to get it. Not the first try. If I was Cheesy, I don't know. I guess I would just go for 1 try at the speed zap skip. But if I was Fringo, I would go as long as it takes. Bigos amigos. Yeah, the Randomizer League team, they are all here. Fringo played together with Twin Elements and Nick Player, and they got into the playoffs. Don't remember which team you got eliminated by. Meanwhile, Fringo getting the speed zap skip. Holy crap, this is so close. Your team, Audra. Hey! To be fair, I don't even remember who we got eliminated by. Yeah, GG, Ace. Nicely done. Okay, here we go. So that's 8, 35. So 25 missing. 13 times 5 is 65 charge shot. I think. That was very quick head math. So it might be very wrong. Oh, 20. He's on 20 health. This is very, very dicey. Probably ruining all his skips right now. Let's see if it all goes well. Come on, Fringo. Ooh! Ooh, okay. Got that bomb very nicely in the middle. Only does 1 HP. And Cheesy is through the zaps, catching up with Fringo right now. And he got all the ammo in the world for this. Yeah, I believe it does 0 damage if you have Gravity Suit. If you catch... Ah, that's it for Fringo. Oh, unless he has 1 reserve tank more than I thought. But I think he just has the 1, right? He should stop shooting and go Sudoku on Mother Brain. Surprise CF, yeah. He will farm 10 missiles from Mother Brain. Oh man. But since Fringo is keeping on fighting, that means we will see who probably would have won if Fringo had enough energy. Yeah, unfortunately, he would have been in for the win. Unbelievable, incredible. Wow, Fringo. Whatever, GG. What a gamer. Give it up, everybody, for Fringo. That was one of the sweetest runs I've ever seen. It's so sad it dies with this, but I am so in awe. It was so cool, all of it. Cheesy is done applying all his ammunition. Didn't see if he had to do any charge shots, but I don't think he had to. Exactly, Ace. He played as aggressive as he needed to. And it came down to a couple of HP. That's so sad, really. But that means Cheesy's very quick Lower North escape will hand him the victory, probably. I'm not going to call anything here. What's this SMI time? Let's check it out. No, let's actually not do that, but keep on watching this race. And I'm switching to the player who is now ahead, which is Cheesy. Up to the last phase. Good luck, Fringo, on this attempt. And Fringo will probably feel very bad when he sees the dot done by Cheesy. Which I don't see anything that would be in Cheesy's way right now. Wait, 4:30? Is this random escape? Ooh, juicy. I did not know this. If this is crap hole, this might become interesting again. No, it's not super juicy. It will only be interesting if they have to do a double springboard jump. Then it's all about keeping it together and calm your nerves. Oh, it is! Holy crap! Oh wait, you can exit there. Oh, okay. I was in a different mindset right now. I think I've only seen it in area rando. Yeah, okay. So nothing bad. Okay. So Cheesy about to climb Red Tower here. Oh, Fringo, have you got it? Fringo has got it. And I've seen him on 254 health at the beginning of the fight, so he didn't take any damage. Oh, Cheesy already on top of Red Tower. Just has to get through this hellway. Alright, no evil crabs, no enemies on the map. And Hyper Beam opens everything, so you don't have to worry about any super gates or something like that. You could also Hyper Beam out those blocks, and with a race time .gg time of 1 hour 57 minutes and 16 seconds, our winner today is cheesyboatride. GG's everybody. Okay, I guess I have to mark him as the winner and then he'll get his invite. Yeah, man, this was so close. And nobody would have thought that after Fringo, including myself. Yeah, absolutely, just bro. Oh, you're counting both deaths? Okay, interesting. Two are from Cheesy and then it's 35 from Fringo. And then it's so close. Because Fringo did what he had to do. Right, we're joined by cheesyboatride, winner of today's race. Man, GG, that lower Norfair escape. Man, that was so awesome.
Yeah, that was something.
It was like 3 or 4 tries and you were out. That was just amazing. Before we go over what Fringo did to get that close after his start, we'll just wait until he has finished.
Okay.
First of all, congratulations, of course. That was all pretty much impeccable. You did everything very, very, very nicely. Any thoughts about the seed?
I mean, honestly, the seed was pretty similar to the ones I've been practicing. The only difference was the health situation before the bootless dive. And if I had practiced X-ray deboost, I probably could have clutched it out without having to go back up for the criteria PBs. And also, had I remembered that just a missile was that climb supers, that would have been nice.
Yeah, we were wondering. I was thinking you are going up there, so you probably just want to pick up that missile pack on the way. But Chad was speculating you forgot what was actually there, and that turned out to be the truth.
Yeah, I have a pretty
Since you
terrible
skipped it.
memory, so I just kind of filed it away as like not progression
Yeah,
and forgot about it. So
yeah, understandable.
Fringo said in the race time that he lost 40 minutes in the start.
That's right. And Fringo did everything he had to do to catch up to you.
I felt like I was. I mean, other than that backtracking, I felt like I was going through it pretty quick. So the fact that he made up 40 minutes on me is pretty insane.
Yeah, he did that by making super risky plays, and it all paid off for him. That was just incredible to see. Everything was incredible to see. Wow. He completely ignored direct ship. He did so many skips everywhere in upper Norfair and lower Norfair, and now he finishes. After a 40-minute head start, he finishes just a bit over 3 minutes behind by being the absolute gamer in 2 hours flat and 55 seconds. Wow.
That's impressive. Wow.
It's absolutely, yeah, that was insane. I am so excited to get Fringo in here. I'm sorry I'm gushing so much over Fringo because you won the race. You deserve it if only for that lower Norfair escape. That was just brilliant. I loved everything about this.
Well, that setup I've been working on is actually pretty consistent, and I don't see anyone else really going for it because it's kind of weird that you're standing so far to the left to start off instead of manipulating everyone to the right. But it kind of puts the second one in a nice position for you. So if you can sneak by the first one, the second one's ready to go.
Okay, gotcha. I have to look at that in the replay because I didn't see the details of it.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good of you. That's for sure. Okay, Fringo is done as well.
Hopefully I never have to use it again.
Oh no, the music has gone out because I clicked done. I'll just mark him as undone, so we get music again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's Fringo. Let's wait for him to come up here. I just pull him in. Hey, Fringo, GG.
Hello, GG.
That was quite something, man.
Oh, 35 deaths. Nice. Oh, God. The start was a disaster. I mean, I lost 40 minutes or something like that at the beginning.
It was close to 40 minutes.
Oh, Jesus, eh. And it's even very close. I don't understand what happened. Cheesy, did you also die as many as I?
No, Cheesy got out real quick.
Yeah, like it was like second try, I think.
Okay, wow.
But I'm honestly impressed, GG, that you if you lost 40 minutes in the start and then picked up 40 minutes on me along the way, like that's insane.
Yeah, Fringo, you did everything you had to do to get you back in this race, and it all paid off. Once you guys got to Dragon, Fringo, you were ahead, but you were very bad on ammo, and Cheesy was good on ammo, had enough to finish the seat, and had Fentune done already. Yeah. So I was saying, okay, Fringo is ahead, but still Cheesy has a pretty good advantage with his ammo. And then there was Charge Beam, and it just all came together for Fringo perfectly. All the skips Fringo did were correct. All the items Fringo went for were correct. The only thing that Fringo did wrong was not getting another E-Tank. For example, that one at Crab Supers, you could have gotten that, and you would have won, Fringo. Because Fringo died at his first attempt at Mother Brain with just 2 E-Tanks and 1 reserve. Got hit, unfortunately. No. Yeah, that's how close it was in the end.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
It's really bad.
Was an excellent race. That was so cool to watch everything about it, how Fringo clawed that back, and Cheesy, how you just went through it. You probably knew that was a very good LN escape. You went through the seat thoroughly. You got all the E-Tanks, you got all the ammo, you got everything you could get, and so you had a relatively safe time all around. Fringo's seat was Monka-esque wherever he went. It was absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for the race.
Yeah, thank you for commentating.
How big was your frustration down there, Fringo?
It was very big. I mean, I had my second attempt and I just or almost get it, yeah. And after that, I was like in, I don't know how it called, but sometimes you I don't know how it's called in English, wenn du in so einer Teufelsspirale bist, I don't know.
A vicious cycle, yeah.
Yeah, vicious cycle. So I did the same mistakes after and after, and I don't know what happened. And it was my longest attempt ever. I practiced, I think, five seats before, and the longest took me 14 minutes. So I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's a race, and it can happen. But I was very frustrated at the moment, and I was thinking, here, you must be so much behind. And I mean, I did the things what I learned from my practice seats. I knew there's always some stuff at Croc. I knew there's always stuff at behind Platoon, and there's often grapple beam, space jump, or charge beam behind Dragon, or at the Pirates, I mean the Plasma location. So it was a risky play, but I had to do it. I was
you did what you had to do. And it almost completely paid off.
Yeah, I knew that I kind of made it out quick. I think in my head I didn't know if you got out like first try or if it took you like 10 minutes. But I also did several practice seeds, and yeah, most of them you could pretty safely skip a lot of checks. But there was just a couple where it was like some, like, spring ball was in a weird place, or space jump was in a weird place, which ended up being the Coliseum progression. So like I was like, I'm just gonna go through it, get everything I need. So yeah, it sounds like you really made up some time there. So that's playing the logic. That's good.
Yeah, I just can recommend for both of you to watch back that race. And I want to point out that I made you get out of Lower Norfair, Fringo. Just check it out. Listen to the commentary I do on the attempt that you get out.
Okay, I will. Man, 35 deaths, it's a record, why? Or not? Yeah, I guess Odrexus died 49 times in his race.
Yeah, Audra has the record, probably. I haven't seen all the races.
I took the second place.
Yeah, Audra also won their race.
yeah.
With the most death, probably.
That's true.
Right. Okay, speaking of Audra, Cheesy, that's gonna be your next opponent. Any thoughts about that?
KGG.
Yeah, that's probably fair, yeah.
Yeah, she's just too good, so.
And Fringo, you're gonna face Kai Zenton, and you have lots of experience racing against Kai in the SM Red Weekly, stuff like that, right?
Yep.
How you feel about that?
Great. I'm looking forward to play against Kai Zenton. I was also looking forward to play against Odrexus, but it didn't happen, so.
Later, maybe. Later.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, alright, guys. And I hope to see you both again, probably somewhere around next week when you'll be having your races. We got word from Audra, no revenge for Fringo, and we have word from Kai saying at least my weird choices won't be so bad in this. Yeah, that's fair and correct. And yeah, any final words?
No, just thanks again for commentating, tracking. Thanks everyone for organizing this thing, and GG, Fringo.
Thank you, GG.
Can't wait to go back and watch your crazy gameplay to make up that much time. That's nuts.
Yeah, same. Thanks, Beamer, for tracking and commentating. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next race, and GG.
Alrighty, with this, I agree. Thanks everybody. Thanks everybody at SpeedGaming. Vibrant Colors for setting up this tournament. Yes, actually, thank you, Colors. This is great. And thank you guys. Follow the runners. Follow Cheesy. Follow Fringo. They are both great guys. Always cool to watch them play the seats or do other stuff with Super Metroid. Yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna finish this episode. I was OK Beamer. Hope to see you around soon, and bye.